on the road. Stuck behind a tractor, going out of Lowestoft. Oh, Sunday traffic. Why should tractors be allowed on the road in the middle of the day? Just unbelievable. There you go. Anyway, just had a week off, recharged the batteries, got loads done with Jane on the book. It's all coming together. We've got about a month to put it to bed. Everything's on track, so happy days. Last time I went fishing, as you may have seen, I don't know if the film would have got up by this, hopefully it would have. Yeah, it will do, yeah. I do so much video blogging, it's a joke, I can't keep tabs on it. But there you go. Had 2 40s, 28 and a 29. So that was happy days. Dark side rigs again, bags, long hooklinks, it's all described in the video. One thing I've drawn from this, maybe because I've caught quite a few doing this lately. Okay, my style of fishing is chodding, casting up, like showing fish, fizzing fish, anything that's fishy once I've found them. But maybe, so I'm on a free rod water, I should like maybe have one out of the 3 rods on a bottom bait setup, dark siding it up. This does 2 things. I don't like scaring the swim, which I'm going to maybe have to do on weedy lakes with a marker rod, le carp scarer, but maybe I can do that away from where I'm chodding. And just fish like that, because maybe I might catch bonus fish like this. Obviously the super sharp long, small hook, long hair, long hook link with a big lead, obviously is working, so getting something right. So in 3 sessions, 10 bites, 9 fish, 3 over 40, and the 41, if I'd have caught it a month ago, no more than that, it would have been over 46, because it was last out 46.12. That was the one called the Caribbean Queen. Camera's on the move again. That just leaves me out of the real big uns, you know, like mid 40 plus, just leaves me the big cob and the coconut. I don't really want it yet. I'd like to come back next year and try and catch it at a real big weight, 46 plus, because that's what it had just been out at. So about 5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, before I caught that Caribbean Queen down in weight after spawning, but didn't she look mint? Anyway, that'll be like whacking it back on. The 40 I had just before that from a different swim in the same session, the black spot at 41.4, that come out a week later at 42. It might have been ounces as well, so that's obviously on the munch. So people that knocked me for the old weigh-in situation must have fucked up there, haven't I? Beep. Oh well. Not good. It makes me laugh about that, but there you go. I love them for what they are, not the weights, boys and girls. We've spoken about that. I'm now shooting around my mates because I've got a massive chest freezer. It'll hold well over 250k. Mrs won't let me have it home because there's no space, so it's round one of my best mates about 8-9 mile away, so I'm just shooting en route to Bayswater to pick up about 25 kilo. Well, I'm going on a Sunday and I should be spending a bit more time because the kids are away. My step-kids are away with their dad for 3 weeks, but the book's getting even closer and I've got to be at the Mere tomorrow morning at 4 AM. That meant, a journey of getting up, God knows, 160 mile, 170 mile, and it meant to be there at 4 o'clock, me getting up at 12:30 on the road for 1. problem is there's just a few pictures I need to sort of get. Sean Leverett's piece on the closure of the mere, I need some pictures of him down there. So I'm meeting up with, it's going to be me, Sean, Rich Stewart, who's going to take the pictures, who's editing the book for me, and Thaddeus, who I spent a lot of time with down there. So I need to get the pictures with him in there as well, because we did fish a lot of it together until he was like unwell, but that's another story. So I'm going to be getting up at something like 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, getting to the van, and then I've still got an 80-mile journey, 70-mile whatever it is, to Heathrow. But if I don't like where I am, or like what I mean, Bayswater Syndicate, if I don't like what I see and all the rest of it, can't get anywhere, then I won't fish. I'll just carry on, and I'll probably fish Ellis, which would be like within 4 or 5 mile. Just chuck them out off the van somewhere, get my head down. I ain't got to get up quite as early, only got to get up about 3:15 then, and then get to the mere. So it's all go, go, go. Then I get Tuesday to myself, so wherever I go tomorrow night, and I'll get that night, Tuesday night, yeah, Monday night, Tuesday night. Wednesday I've got a mag fix to do for ACF, Advanced Carp Fishing. Then I still have my rods out where I am, so I'm still there. And Thursday I've got a 24-hour tuition. So as you can see, it's all go, go, go. I could go back home, but it's just so many miles, and I've just been to Padstow, but I'm just coming up to Freezer, and there's often a copper sitting around here with a speaker, so I need to be going no more than 30 mile an hour, and I'll be talking about that in a minute. That's the geezer's freezer I abuse. Right, that's bait delivery picked up. So that's that sorted. Get the glasses on, that's better. 22 degrees. Food's in the freezer box now, with the bait. Beers are in the bait as well. Got a couple of nice Coronas and lime tonight, once I get the rods sorted out, wherever that is. I'm hoping I hit the jackpot. Bayswater, nice. Like my old mate Sean Leverett said, don't catch the big uns, but what's meant to be is meant to be, isn't it? You know, I don't know what's round the corner these days, so there you go. So I'd like to sort of carry on, and while I've got a bit of time at the moment, before I have to put that book to bed, I might as well carry on there. You know, it's not just about the big uns, lovely scaly ones in there, loads of 30s, you know, nice 20s as well. It's pack of water, no real bollocks either, which is something I find most conducive. And then once this book's put to bed, I normally take September and October off, 2 months, but I'll only have 6 weeks. I'll still be fishing, but you know, book has priority when I need to, so there you go. It's all go, go, go. Just get over this bridge, as always get hit here. One-way traffic over the bridge. Going out of the sticks soon. Be out of here, Beccles Way this is. I'm not really sure, well I've got a few ideas where I might be going on my next break. So I don't really want to divulge any information yet. one has a couple of real big 5.0s in it at the right time. So that's all I'm going to say. Back up 40 pounders. Oh, just in a new Vogue. Bloody hell. That looked rather snazzy. I'll buy one of them one day. Oh well, we can all wish, can't we? So just want to keep accumulating fish, of course. Keeps the old sponsors happy. Of course, no pressure. Uncle Jim never puts no pressure on himself because he abides by 4 simple rules: find them, cast them, bait them, catch them. It's just a matter of time before I find them wherever I go, however many lakes I hit. It's like last time, all them miles, and then Bayswater, bang, found them, on them. Just before first light I had a 40, moved, next day another 40, oh no, 2 days and had a 40, but I had a 20 either side of it. It's just, you know, when you're on it, you're on it. One little tip I'm fishing over at the moment, I was going to keep it a bit quiet, but by the time this is out and all that, and the video outline, I'm pretty sure I said, I'm fishing over a lot of crumb, mostly half 20 millers, and then coupled with that, I do put a few 20 millers out there, just singularly, not in like a baiting pattern, like a catapult, just one at a time, if it's close, and then a thrown stick if it's like further out. I'm trying to keep everything close. Like Bayswater, I'm going in the boat and put the crumb out, or halves, etc, etc. So that's one good thing about there. So I go so far in the boat, get the catapult, I've got a carp scare float up, and just sky it, and I can get about 25 yards easily with that, 20mm halves. If I couldn't do that, I'd use like a spod. As the spod hits the water, I'd snatch it back like what I do when I'm floater fishing. The old YouTube hits are going mental now. Happy days. Like I said, the book's well on track. We're not behind yet. So everything's down to like time scales I've set, and it's all like rocking at the moment. We meet up on the 31st, which is a Saturday, to go over the whole book, tweak every chapter, check the words, put all the amendments together. I mean the words, like, you know, sentences where the proofreader has picked stuff up, and that's the day we put it to bed, basically. It just leaves Brad to amend everything after we go. So dust jacket's done. That was a nightmare. Well, I thought it was a nightmare, but between me and James sorted it out. Done a load of photocopying of what we wanted, sent it over just before we went to Rick Stein's. I forgot about that, which took most of the morning. So Brad, the graphic designer, could lay it out. Pictures were sent over. Just waiting for a couple of bits, maybe a couple of tweaks. I'm not quite happy with the way my name is down the bottom part of the spine, but that's nothing. That's just a minute, 2 minutes work sorting that out, which can be done on the 31st. And then we go to Rick Stein's the next day. Get up at, what was it, 3:15 on the road at 4, got there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, half 10 we got there. Well, round trip of 426 miles, 420, get it out, 826 miles. So we just stayed there for the day and the night, come back, just for the afternoon, got home late evening. Mega time. Jane was really happy. We both chilled out. As soon as we got there, had a walk round, checked the place out because we've been there before. Just a lovely place to be. It wasn't too busy. People were saying it's really busy at the moment. The weather was spot on, sun, everything. It was great. Just what the doctor ordered. Wish I could have stayed there for I could have done, but I didn't. At the moment, book has priority. So once the book's out, like I said to Jane, we'll go and have a break somewhere soon. Hopefully before Christmas. So we went out that night. I had that, Freedom Air, which is like a shellfish seafood fetish platter in front of you. That was lovely. Loads of white wine. It was a New Zealand I had. It was just mind blowing. 10 out of 10 for that one, Ricky boy. Then we walked around, come home, and then turned on the computer, checked the emails, the dust jackets are designed and done. And like I said, apart from a few tweaks, jobs are good. Couldn't ask for any better than that. So the only real thing, we've got to put together is the acknowledgement page, which can be done on the day, that 31st of August. So, sweet. Getting loads of pre-orders in, started going fairly well. I'm really happy with that. But Sticky Baits were gonna distribute it, but I've decided to do that myself now. So I've just got a big storage unit, so the books can go straight there. And then you got to look at, bubble wrap, then cardboard bookcase things. It's a minefield. The bags to put them in, so we can send about 30 a day. So once we get to about, I think it was in November, so around about 540 we can do in basically 3.5 weeks. So something like that, 500, and then people have to wait, and it will go up on the website then that they won't be able to get their book till December then. So there you go. Talking about the book, it's coming out roughly at 640 pages, which is a big book is just under 500, so you can imagine it's massive, absolutely massive. The best side of 500 colour pictures, no black and white of course, full gloss. I've got one drawing, I've got a page just on the inside. I picked a picture, I put out something on Facebook for an illustrator, and everyone was advising me basically to go with this bloke called Craig Stannard. Anyway, he friended me within 2 hours, sorted, and within a week I got the drawing. So thanks very much, Craig, for that one. That's short notice. Not knocking drawings or anything. I like just like pictures. But I just thought maybe one drawing just in the right place, and that was the place. And we tweaked it maybe over emails I think it was 3 times till I was, me and Jane were happy with it, exactly what we wanted. And I couldn't believe it's a brilliant drawing. So maybe book 3 I ought to think about drawings a bit more, but I can't think about that at the moment, and book 3's filling up like hell. 6 chapters core, how many fish? Just mental. But doing this book, my second book, like writing it, financing it, producing it, distributing it, will make the next one a lot easier. And I've already decided I'm going to do a little bit of writing. I'm going to start of this winter. I might only do 2 chapters. Let's say 2 chapters through the winter out of 10. The and the next winter I can do maybe 3, so you're halfway there, and then you've still got two years to do 5. Do you know what I mean? That's how I'm going to do it. When I'm sitting there, I'm just going to start writing again, so I can do it as and when I really want, and then it won't be such like a mad rush, because you know, teaching myself how to read and write in a way, if you want to call it, or put string words together. It's been a big learning curve, and I do want to carry on doing it all myself. Of course I need an editor, everyone needs an editor unless you're some guru, but at the end of the, well, what I'm a guru at like writing, but you still need a proofreader. A lot of people, which I've noticed, the attention to detail, you'll never get everything perfect 100%, but you can try as much as you can. Is getting people, like I've got a family friend that has read it. Jane's read each one twice, before it goes to Rich and after. Rich then edits it, and then it goes through a proofreader, so you can imagine how much work has gone into just trying to make sure there's, you know, spelling mistakes, nothing, no words are missing, it reads right, but you won't always get it right. But from a few books I've got, I've noticed that the spelling mistakes are quite a lot, and some of the way things are explained don't make sense. So I hope when you read this, you might understand how much attention to detail has gone into this, and personal sacrifice, definitely, like, and heartache has gone into this, blood and guts, and I had to catch them, to sit there writing when I can't write, teaching myself. And as you know, I hope you can realise and see when you read it that my writing, as it's gone through, has progressed better and better. Even, you know, even I realise that. So the book was written over 2 winters. So there you go. Designed the front cover myself. What other fish could you put on the front cover? Yeah, the Black Mirror. I've got awesome uprights, but it's been flogged, isn't it? You know, I don't think you need to put that on the front cover. I just don't think you need to. But that client never been on the front cover of no book. So there you go. Right, I'm coming up to a Savage Junction now. I've got to get across in opposite Southwold, the A12. So I'm going to turn this off and I'll be back.